I want to cross now over to Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt, where President Trump will be co-hosting a summit later today, along with the Egyptian President Abdel Sisi. Mike is there. Mike, we are hearing that Prime Minister Netanyahu may be joining those world leaders later today.
Well, that decision will have to come from the Israeli end. President Trump indicated on Air Force One yesterday, I guess today at this point, he wasn't sure why no Israeli representation would be there, but pretty much put the burden on the Egyptians who are organizing this particular summit. So it would only make sense that there's an Israeli presence there, given that it's a signing of a peace deal, given that it's a...
Yes. You're probably not seeing this as you're talking to me, but the Egyptian presidency has just confirmed Prime Minister Netanyahu will be at the summit, as will the Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas. So there we have it. Netanyahu will be there. So as I said, it only makes sense given the fact that it's a peace deal signing, the fact that the global leaders are coming in to talk about the future of the Middle East. What? No Palestinian Authority representative was going to be there? Well, turns out French President Emmanuel Macron confirmed Mahmoud Abbas will be there earlier today. No Israeli representative will be there? Didn't make any sense. So it's nice to see that the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu will be there. Decisions being made about the future of the Middle East without the key players involved, just it's not logical. So Netanyahu, as you mentioned, the Egyptian presidency confirming that he will be on his way, might even hitch a ride on Air Force One, given that the wings of Zion aren't always readily available on a moment's notice. So it makes things a little bit more interesting here as we head into this conference at Sharm el-Sheikh. We'll be heading over to the convention center as soon as we're off air here. Yeah, and of course, among those world leaders attending later today, the French President Emmanuel Macron, the British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, and the Canadian Prime Minister Carney, they'll also be there as well. A lot of people are asking questions why they're going. Some in Israel, some in the United States, in the Trump administration, certainly have said that those three actually obstructed this deal from happening. And we can all remember just a couple of weeks ago at Rosh Hashanah when they were leading the diplomatic charge against Israel at the United Nations General Assembly and choosing to recognise a state of Palestine, some saying kicking Israel at its lowest point. It will be interesting to see what develops when they show up later today.
Yeah, I think there's two ways that President Trump can go with this. Number one is to say, okay, we're all in this together. It's going to take a global effort to get things done in Gaza. It's going to take a global effort to eliminate Hamas once and for all and to get some security into the region and get Gaza reconstructed. Or, and maybe in combination with that, he can say to all the naysayers and everybody who obstructed the cause, hey, I got this one right. You didn't. You sit down and listen to what I have to say. This is a direction we're going in. This is how it's going to be, and I don't want to hear anything else. Now, again, he may do those things together, maybe some tough love approach from President Trump, but I think both of those things are very much on the table today.